Ooh. Now, okay, to the last couple of days, in case you hadn't noticed it, most people have been feeling extremely drowsy and fuzzy. And it has continuing today, and by the way, it will continue to about the middle of next month. But before I go on and explain that, what that's about, let me explain to you right now why everything feels a little void. Period. I'm not dictating. Oh, well, anyway, I tangentialize here. So what's happening is that the moon's movements around the Earth, the moon takes approximately 28 to 30 days to do its full circle around the Earth. And in those 28 days, it goes through all 12 signs. So every 2.5 days, there's a sign change. And what that means is that every 2.5 days, for those of you who are sensitive to the moon, if you're a Cancer rising, 4th house person, you're going to feel incredibly moody for 2.5 days until it shifts to another sign. Then you'll start basically doing the moods of the sign that the moon is moving through, sort of what floats to the top of the bowl. Okay. Right now, the moon is at very late Pisces. And what happens when the moon, here's what we call a thing called void of course. Void of course. Void of course moon is an unusual phenomenon. It's what happens when the moon no longer makes any what we call major aspects, which is geometrical angles in the sky to any of the other planets and signs out there. Isn't that just cool? I guess. Anyway, what is noticeable, though, is that people feel kind of directionless during a moon void. And they don't actually feel like they want to do anything. They just sort of coasting until the next sign sort of appears. In a few hours, moon will be in Aries, and everybody will feel much more energetic than they do now. And how many of you out there have felt incredibly listless the last 2 days? Every time moon moves through Pisces. Now, you'd think I'd like it. I am a Pisces, but I feel absolutely zero energy, zero motivation. I just want to sit back and listen to music and meditate and do nothing. So one of the things we can do is, which is important, is to honor the process of the moon's moving through a sign and honor our own mood shifts. Because if you try to do an activity when the moon is in a counterproductive sign to what the activity is about, you find yourself not doing it. For instance, just a quick little thing, since my own natural moon is in the sign of Virgo, I really like it when the moon's in Virgo because I can get a lot done. I get in this cleaning thing, Moon's in Pisces, which is opposing my moon. I don't care. I don't care if this place falls apart. I really don't. The germs can go wild, but I don't care. So if you plan on cleaning your house during a moon in Pisces, forget about it. Okay? Okay. So what you need to do, which is a really good idea, go out and pick yourself up one of those daily planetary guides, which you can get at any sort of metaphysical bookstore, and it'll tell you what the moon is moving through on any given day. And I'm going to talk more about that some other time, but it's very important just to a day-to-day astrology to sort of plan out your day, the activities you're going to do according to what the moon is doing. They actually plant stuff by the moon cycles. If you plan under a moon in Taurus, you're in good shape. Yummy food. Yes. Okay, that's a little vignette for today. And I hope you all fuzz out for the rest of the day and then just enjoy doing nothing, honey.